Right, so prior to starting today's recording, I've been hanging out here for about 10 minutes just to see if Thomas comes back so I can show him this dodgy tape that we recorded. But he's nowhere to be seen, so clearly there's something else I need to do before he'll come back. I have been thinking about this receipt today.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
And at work I was thinking about checkbooks. If you're under the age of 30, you have no idea what those are, but I am old enough to remember what a checkbook is. Basically, you wrote out a check, and then underneath that, there was like a really thin layer of carbon, and writing on the upper layer transferred the carbon to a third layer, so that when you wrote out the check in the checkbook, it automatically created a copy of that check. And then you'd rip one off, give it to the bank or whoever, and you would keep the other one for your own records. I could be wrong there because I've never used a checkbook in my life, but I am old enough to remember how those work. I'm thinking something similar may have been done here.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Like, that looks backwards, and if I flip this, I can see something here. But I can't read what it says, and Gabriel can't either. I also tried using this with all of my inventory items. In particular, I thought the dagger may have done something, maybe to separate the layers perhaps, but that's not doing anything either. So at the moment, I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to look around a bit. In particular, I'm going to go back to Marienplatz. I've not looked up the definition for that yet, and show this receipt to as many people as I can, just to try and figure out what to do, because I'm lost. I don't know what to do next. Do you recognize this?
I don't think I want to show her that.
No. We tried Ubergrau. I'm just going to try again.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
I think that might be the wrong subtitle, but he can't help us either. The other place I was thinking of perhaps is the biology lab. And I did try giving the receipt to this bloke earlier.
Hello. I don't think I need Michael to analyze that.
Can I use it anywhere else here perhaps?
I don't think... This looks like medical stuff to me. I hate that kind of crap. Ugh.
Me too.
This looks like medical stuff.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll probably do some cutting here. I'll have a look around and see if I can figure this out. Back soon.
Alright, thanks. Goodbye.
I've not used a notepad yet and I'm thinking I've missed something there. Don't know what. I was thinking maybe leaving the receipt on the desk to freak him out a bit. We can search the place but we don't find anything. All while the dramatic music plays. Can I put something in his coat perhaps? I don't know what that would accomplish, but at the moment I'm clutching at straws.
I don't think there's anything else in there. Yeah, the dog. Even.
Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. I really don't know what the game wants me to do next, so I'm going to break and click on the hints button. Linking destinations have tasks left to complete in the chapter. Alright, well, the university biology lab, I believe we need to get a fur sample and then go back. Marienplatz, we need to do something there. We're not doing anything here? Really? Alright, so I've got to admit that hint is not terribly helpful. We still can't get back in here.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
If I had a translator, that will be very helpful, but this guy does not want to cooperate right now. Ooh. I don't know what that is.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
Oh, I had the right idea, didn't I? It's written on here, surely. Yep. Jagshine. This is a hunting license.
It's a receipt for a hunting license.
I had the right idea immediately, damn it. I tried showing it to this guy, but instead I just needed to speak to him. Oh, I'm upset about that.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Okay.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Can I show this to you?
I'm not sure.
Apparently not. Right, we know what that is now.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Let's just listen to that dramatic piano. Right, that's still flashing, so we're not done there. I would think there will be something to do at the zoo though, surely. I went to all this effort to splice that tape. So the zoo official, Dr. Kleeman, has a hunting license. What is he doing? Having fun on the weekends? Culling the animals? Keeping them in check? Who knows? I mean, don't get me wrong, that's useful information, but how do we use it?
I don't think...
He had a hunting license in his coat. Once again, no sign of Thomas, and given that we're not seeing the zoo flash when we click on hint here, maybe there's nothing else to do in this chapter. I tried showing you everything, I think. But my thought was, let's get some fur and then show it to you.
Ah, hello, Mr. Knight.
I don't think I need...
But if we're not doing anything at the zoo, then I don't know how to get the fur.
I don't think... I don't think... I don't... I don't think... I don't... I don't... I don't...
I know none of this will work.
I don't...
I'm just salty at the moment.
I don't... I don't...
It would be nice if you could tell us something about the talisman, though. About its mystical properties, perhaps.
All right.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Lockham is still flashing, which implies that we've got something here to do, but right now I can't think what. I did visit here while you weren't looking, and apart from this screen perhaps, I don't know where else there might be something for us to do or interact with or anything else.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here. It's a water...
I zoomed in on that by putting my face really close to the screen, and I'll zoom in for you here. I can't quite read that. I can make out the König something something, and that it looks like a 5 plus something, like an address perhaps. So if this is an address, then maybe I need to decode this as my next clue. But right now I don't know how to do that. I feel something at the biology lab should be able to help me. But the guy there is not interested, and I don't appear to be able to use the tools myself. Okay, let me keep thinking.
I'd give it. What should I mail? No point in mailing that. Just more bill. Even.
Like, these pens look sus. Hell, this entire desk looks sus.
I'm not sure.
That's the only interactable hotspot.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
I wasn't trying to do that, but okay. Yeah, I'll call bullshit on that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me keep looking around.
Cuckoo clocks. Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
We could go in that store later perhaps, but not now. Hello? I missed that.
Looks like this isn't the first time there's been a shadow over Munich.
But is that useful in any way whatsoever?
Looks like this isn't the first time there's been a shadow over Munich.
I don't think so, unless I can go in there perhaps. Can't make notes on it. I don't know what that says. Weinstrasse? I can pronounce it, but that's about it. That makes me think we can go down that street. Like up there perhaps, but I don't see it. I can just go this way. Damn it. Got really excited for a moment there. This is Weinstrasse. And it's just this one screen. What else can I do here? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I've got to be missing something super obvious. I'm just not sure what. No, really not go further up there.
Just more bit.
Why is this a dead end?
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
There's a trash can and there's a building. And that's it. Use your brain, random. Use your brain. Do I have a brain? Not really. Thought that might have been something there. No. I'm almost ready to crack and look at a walkthrough because it's been about 20 minutes and I don't know what I'm doing.
Herr Knight, the keys for the car are by the door. It is better not to drive inside Munich. Drive Road 96 to Lockham. Park the car and take the U-Bahn from there. Thank you for helping us. Frau Juba.
I apologise for pronouncing that in a masculine voice earlier. I didn't realise I could just click on there and hear it.
Herr Knight. Herr Knight.
I can't take the pin. Hello?
Die Königlich-Bayrische Hofjagdloge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
I mean, if I had a close-up of that, I could have figured that out myself without needing a mirror. Shit, okay.
I was hoping for a...
I did see it was reversed, but I thought Gabriel would be intelligent enough to figure it out himself. We have a new address. And I'm watching that animation because I feel like I've just overcome a massive hurdle. Was it at the far side of Marienplatz here?
Die Königlich-Bayrische
Yes.
Hofjagdloge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
Innistrasse, whatever. It's at this dead end. It does serve a purpose. There we go.
54 Dienerstrasse.
Alright, hopefully we do not run into Klingman here. If we do, it might end badly for us. Let's go inside and take a look. Interesting facial expression.
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Guten Tag. We get.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Königlich-Bayrische Hofjagdloge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
I absolutely have business here. That's very funny. We said wie geht's, and he instantly knew that we do not speak German and that we're not supposed to be there. Okay, we need to ask some questions. What kind of place is this, sir? I'll just wait for you to stop animating.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
Guten Tag.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
Oh. I don't know if I can go back in there. Did I have to ask about Dr. Klingman?
Hi.
You again? What is it now?
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Okay. We're getting stonewalled.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know,
Let's skip that. Let me just do a load very quickly because I want to see if we get the same response if we do it the other way around first.
Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Okay.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
We're at the Hunt Club front hall.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
So hopefully something has changed somewhere else, because once again, I'm at a dead end.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
Although now it's not doing it. When I was doing it at Ubergrau's place, we were leaving automatically, but I can click here and it doesn't work.
54 Dina Strasse.
Okay. What's now?
No point. I'd give it a shot.
Nothing's changed there. I expect nothing's changed along here. Maybe I can speak to Ubergrau again and learn something new. I'd also love to see, didn't mean to do that, whether or not Lockham is still flashing. There we go. What can you tell me about this word that I absolutely cannot pronounce? The Königlich-Bayrische Hofjagdloge. I think that says hunting lodge at the end there. I don't know.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich-Bayrische Hofjagdloge?
Königlich-Bayrische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Oh, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well. I'm not sure.
You could have just shown him that receipt again and said, read this in reverse, and he would have been able to see the translation without you trying to pronounce it. Okay. If we can tell him what it is, will he let us in? I've got to ask.
You wouldn't be in the market for a taxidermist, would you?
No.
Short and to the point. Also, I'm not a taxidermist.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
Oh, I've got news for you. I have news for you. I'm a very prominent... Yeah, exactly. I'm a Ritter, dude.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersberg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
I've got my card, but I may need to speak to my lawyer to get a more definitive form of proof.
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight. Goodbye. Goodbye.
We have a time limit here. Okay. I'm sure if I go back in... That eye roll, though. I'm sure if I go back in, we'll get another chance at this. I can show him my business card, but I don't think that'll be enough.
Hi.
You again? What is it now?
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersberg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
Oh, we can show him the lawyer's letter. Where is it? Ubergrau's letter. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
Really? Bullshit. That literally says the Title for the Schloss Ritter and lands has been officially registered. Alright, what about the business card?
That wouldn't impress us.
The dagger?
That wouldn't impress us.
Actually, it would. That's a weapon. Receipt?
That's all the
Receipt seems like a terrible idea because that's got someone else's name on it.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
How
That would.
about money?
That would. This guy wouldn't know anything about the talisman.
If he knows about the Ritters, then maybe he knows a bit more than he's letting on. The dagger seems like a very good choice because that's got our name on it.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
I can't believe it's not that.
That wouldn't impress this.
That makes zero sense.
That would.
This literally says
That would.
it's got our name on it, and it says that it's been transferred into your name. How is that not the answer? Okay, I need proof, but that to me is solid proof. It does not get much more convincing than that. A letter from a lawyer which says, hey, this is who you are.
that
Okay. I feel like I'm making progress in inches here. Exactly. Just going back and forth at the moment. This is not good game design.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Absolutely.
Please.
Frau Hogel, können Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von dem Familienstammbaum der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank. It may take a while to locate the file. Perhaps you could come back for it later in the day.
Progress.
That's fine.
I need to find something else to do now. Okay.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Thank you very much, sir. You've been very helpful. You solved all of my problems on this video.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Apart from that inanimate object at the farm. Okay, what's next? I can't go to the police station.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
There's nothing to do there. Maybe I can go back here. I'm going to click on hit and see if Lockham is still flashing. It's not, so we're done there and we're done there. He said to come back later, but that makes me think I need to solve a puzzle or something.
Hello.
Maybe I can just have a chance at you.
I need to show him what I've got.
And if I come back now, is it still too early? When will then be now and all that?
It may take a while to locate the file.
Damn it. I need to find something to do in the meantime.
No point.
Can I go there? There's something else to do here in the meantime, perhaps?
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
This place is not flashing, so I expect Thomas is not going to show up. There's still nothing here, I take it?
Klingman's back there.
I'll put the receipt back. I think we've got all the information we're going to get out of that. It would make sense to put it back so he doesn't realize that it's missing.
It's a receipt for the Königlich-Bayrische.
What else can I do in the meantime? I'm not sure. No, that guy's not showing up here. I take it to mean that that guy is not an important character.
That must... I don't...
Nothing else is jumping out at me. Oh, maybe I can go in here. That'd be a nice way to kill some time. Will the glockenspiel activate? It will not.
That must be the famous Munich glockenspiel. That must...
If we see that thing go off, then we know time is passing. I've got no idea what to do with this fountain. There's no hotspots nearby. Up the road we got the post office and we got the hunting club. We know what to do at the hunting club now, but we need to wait a while. And I don't think it's as simple as just hanging around doing nothing and then going back. If it is, I'll be quite frankly shocked. I think we need to do like a puzzle or two in the background before we can get those papers. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm frequently wrong on many things.
I don't think she's...
It may take her.
That...
It may.
Yeah, I don't think this is the approach.
It may.
Let me take a brief break. I'll give it about 15 minutes and just see if he turns up the file or not.
It may take her a while to look.
I've been waiting, I've been wandering around. I don't know what to do. Maybe I can go inside the store?
Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
Right, but all we need to do at the moment is kill time. And I'm not sure how to do that. I've been everywhere except the zoo lately, and there's nothing to do at the zoo.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
We have 3 of them now. I still think tempting them with food is a good idea. No one would be happy at that, but it's a possibility.
That must be the... That must...
Klingman's still in the back there.
No point in sitting down with her doctor out of the room.
Yeah, I don't know what to do next. I haven't needed to look at a walkthrough yet, but I'm dangerously close again.
I don't see him.
Let me see if I can figure this out. These are the only 2 places that are left, apparently. We've seen in Marienplatz that we can get into the hunting club if I've got the papers, but I can't get the papers until time has passed. I don't see what to do at the university.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hello to you too. That's shoulder shimmy. I just don't see anything here that I can interact with. I can't give him anything.
I need to show him what...
I can't speak to him.
I need to show him what I've got.
I was hoping maybe I could take a look at that piece of paper in front of him, maybe the microscope.
This looks like medical stuff to me.
What am I missing?
It may take.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm this close to giving up. I've had a thought. No, we can't throw that in the trash. That doesn't work. What am I missing? Alright, I'm going to look for a hint. I've got no idea how long this video is going to be. I've been recording for about 80 minutes and there's going to be a ton of cussing. All I know at this point is that we need to do something at the uni, at the biology lab, and I need to do something else here. I can think of at least 2 things I need to do here, probably a lot more, but the issue is I'm being railroaded out of that now because they're searching for the file. So I need to focus my efforts elsewhere, but I've got no idea what to do at this point. I'm going to look for a clue. I'll be back in a moment. Right, so I see something for Thalkirchen with the spliced tape, and I see help the day won't end. Let me click on Thalkirchen. How do I use my spliced tape, and what should I do inside the wolf compound? So it's strongly suggesting that I've got something to do here, but it's not flashing. And this definitely does relate to chapter 1. Maybe I can place a tape somewhere around here? Oh. What?
Thomas? Thomas?
He did mention a walkie-talkie, damn it.
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann hier. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
I did not spot the walkie-talkie on the desk. If I'd seen that, I reckon I would have had half a chance.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
Why wasn't it flashing? Because I can't imagine this is optional.
Ah, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
It's alright, and neither do I. Why on earth was Thalkirchen not flashing? Yeah, Thomas definitely mentioned he had a walkie-talkie. That is something that's eluded me.
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it. Marguerite, komm hier. Komm mal hier, Mädchen.
Once again, that green screen.
Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier habe. Komm mal her.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange, she likes you.
I have a way with women.
Not untrue. Alright, we have an extreme close-up of a doggo here.
She's wearing a tag.
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
Thomas is not happy with us. Is that because we're legit not allowed to touch them, or because he knows what we're doing? That's a cranky doggy.
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
And Thomas was never to be seen again. He has no proof of what we did. Let me just go back here. Can I look at that tag?
All the wolves here wear them. All the wolves here wear them.
That is 1,000-yard stare if there ever was one. Can I take notes on the wolf? I mean, that's why we're here. Apparently. Can I kill the wolf? No. Okay, well, I think I've got no choice but to pat the wolf.
All the wolves here wear them.
Oh, is that important? That means that Hilda and Percival would also have tags, unless they've been removed. Right, let's pat the wolves. May as well skip that. We've got some more fur.
Hair for Marguerite. It's gray.
Capital grey. Alright, so having done what we need to do at the zoo, which wasn't flashing because reasons, I think we know what to do with this.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey,
Right, dude, analyze this.
could you look at this hair sample now?
Ah, this is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah.
If it's not a wolf, I'll be extremely concerned.
Yeah. Aha. Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger, more thick.
I see. Thank you.
So that means our culprit is not Hilda or Percival, perhaps. Are we done here now?
I don't know what else to show him. I have to go.
Oh, wait a minute. I should give you a report to take with you. Yeah. It summarizes my impressions of the 2 hair samples and the paw print. Yeah?
Great. I appreciate it.
Good luck, Mr. Knight.
Thank you kindly, sir. And this guy was also likely never seen again. We can go back there. Can I go back to the lab?
I don't need to do anything else at the lab.
Alright.
No point in going back in there at the moment.
Hopefully enough time has passed now that I can go in here and get my damn family papers.
Ja, das vereinbaren Sie dann am besten mal mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut.
We actually got the English translation there rather than the German.
I have those papers you wanted.
Oh,
Right here? Wow.
thanks a lot.
No problem. Is there anything else you need?
I need a drink and I need to do some editing on this video. I've got no idea how long this is going to be.
I don't have anything else to say right now.
The Ritter family papers.
The old family tree does go back a ways.
Devon, Bayern, Austrian something.
The old family.
It goes back a ways, but we can't look at it, damn it.
The old. Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy.
Nothing new there. Actually, this report. Evidence analysis. Can I show that to this guy at all? I don't think he'd be interested, but let me just try. Something biology, something analysis needed. Strands of grey hair. After careful study, testing concludes that the hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus, European wolf. There.
So much for the old zoo wolves theory. Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
No idea when that happened. Strands of reddish-brown hair, which we found at the farm. The hair is believed to be wolf hair, but does not match that of any known wolf species. Werewolves, perhaps? It's not human hair. Cement cast of a large canine paw print. Wolf print size indicates animal is 68 to 70 kilograms, which is a very precise measurement. I don't believe it's 69 kilos for a moment. That would be very nice if you could figure that out. Alright, I've got no idea how long this one's going to be, so I might cut it here. Next time, we'll go into the hunting club, show the papers, and see where that leads us. Back in a sec.